Good evening, friends. I am CA Tanu Rastogi, and today we are going to discuss about limited liability partnership. We have seen that people come to us with lot of queries and doubts regarding LLPs, such as what is LLP, how it is different from normal partnership firm, and why should we opt for an LLP while starting a business. Therefore, today we would try to find out answers to these questions and try to develop an understanding about limited liability partnership through this video. So let us start with what is LLP. It is a kind of general partnership firm with two or more partners, with the only difference that in LLP arrangement, partners enjoy limited liability. This is important point here, as in normal partnership formed under Indian Partnership Act, there is no such limited liability privilege. In fact, as per Section 25 of Partnership Act 1932, every partner is jointly and severally liable for all the acts of the firm while he is a partner. Thus, we can say that it is a hybrid of partnership firm and a limited company. In LLP, personal assets of the partner shall not be used for paying off the debts of LLP. In LLP, any partner shall not be liable or responsible for other partners' misconduct. Everyone is liable for their own acts. At least one designated partner shall be resident in India. In LLP, there shall be minimum two designated partners, who shall be individuals, and among them, designated partner shall be Indian resident. Provisions of Indian Partnership Act 1932 shall not apply to LLP because LLP is different from partnership firm formed under Partnership Act 1932. Here provisions of LLP Act 2008 shall apply, under which it is formed. So let's discuss about liabilities of partners in detail. Liability of partners shall be limited except in case of unauthorized acts, frauds and negligence. Obligation of LLP arising of contract or otherwise shall be obligation of LLP only. Every partner of LLP acts like an agent of LLP for the purpose of conducting the business of LLP. In no case he can be considered to be agent of other partners in the firm. Therefore, he shall not be personally liable for the wrongful acts, deeds or omission of any act by any other partner. For discharging liability of LLP, the same shall be met out of the property of LLP, not from individuals. But there are certain responsibilities also which are expected to be done by partners, such as they shall be held responsible for all the acts, matters and things required to be done by LLP for compliance of legal provisions which are there in LLP Act. It includes such as filing of any document, return, statement and report required to be filed by the Act or as per LLP agreement. But if there is any penalty imposed on LLP for any contravention of the statutory provision of the Act, the partner shall be held liable for the same. What would happen if partners in LLP are less than two? LLP shall have at least two partners. If at any time the number of partners in LLP are reduced to below two, then it cannot carry business for more than 6 months from the date of reduction of partners. Even if LLP carries on business for more than 6 months while the number is reduced, then the remaining partner after 6 months carrying business and having the knowledge that he is carrying business alone through LLP shall be personally liable for obligations during such period. Who can be partners in LLP? An individual or body corporate may be a partner in LLP. Qualifications: individual shall not become partner in LLP if found unsound mind by court, an undischarged insolvent, applied to be adjudicated as an insolvent and his application is pending. As we have already discussed, there should be at least two designated partners and out of which at least one shall be resident of India. These designated partners are accountable for regulatory and legal compliances of LLP. They are also required to obtain identification number called DPIN, which is similar to DIN in a company. Some other features of LLP are: LLP is a separate legal entity distinct from its partners. It can enter into contracts in its own name and can also purchase property in its name. The status of LLP is similar to that of company. It is a body corporate in the eyes of law. It has perpetual existence. Perpetual existence means partners may come and go, but it will not affect its existence. Any change in the partners will not affect its existence. LLP shall have minimum 2 partners. There is no limit on maximum partners. Finally, why LLP should be opted for while starting a business? It is because of these advantages over other business formations like partnerships and companies. Flexible. LLP is flexible as compared to companies and convenient form of business, as rights and duties of partners are governed by LLP agreement, and partners have the flexibility to design the agreement as per their choice. No minimum capital requirement. There is no requirement of minimum mandatory capital contribution. Partners can contribute as per their choice. Minimum registration cost. LLP can be registered with minimum registration cost as compared to company. Audit of accounts are not compulsory. LLP is not required to get its account audited as it is required in private or public company. The only requirement of audit arises when contribution exceeds rupees 25 lakhs or turnover exceeds rupees 40 lakh. No limit on number of partners. There should be minimum 2 partners, but there is no limit on maximum number of partners. As we see in private limited company, number of shareholders are restricted to 200. Other advantages it has over a company is less compliance. There is less compliance requirement in LLP, as generally there are 2 forms to be filed each year, that is Form 8 and Form 11. And compliance cost is also low as compared to private limited companies. This was all about LLP, where we tried to develop an understanding about the topic. If you have any further doubts or any other queries regarding LLP, then post the same in the comment box. We will get back on it. We'll keep bringing you further updates and information about topics such as LLP, other statutory requirements and taxes. So stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.